The latest Japanese Pokemon set, Stellar Miracle, is finally here, and we are introduced with the new Stellar Type EX Pokemon cards. Think of it as an upgrade from the Tera Pokemon cards that we've seen previously, only the cards are a lot more colorful, symbolizing their powerful attacks costing different energy types when played. And if you haven't played the Indigo Disc DLC from the Scarlet and Violet games, honestly this set might feel a bit mid to you, as it's not exciting as the 151 or Eevee Heroes. But imagine sleeping on the absolutely beautiful cards from the set, like the Stella Terapagos EX and the Hydrapple EX special arts, or even the gorgeous Zeraora artware, which interestingly enough will be releasing as a promo in other languages. So here we have our booster box of Stellar Miracle, Japanese Stella Miracle. Some people like to say it's Stella Miracle, really it's Stellar Miracle. It can go either way, but main point is we're featuring Terapagos and the Stellar Pokemon. Obviously Terapagos is the reason we have the terrestrial phenomenon, Tera Pokemon, etc. But yeah, I'm excited guys. This is 30 packs per booster box, 5 cards per pack, your standard Japanese set. And the lovely art rares. I'm actually excited to pull the Archaludon. So that's the evolved form of Duraludon that if you remember from Galar region, that's Steel Dragon type Pokemon. Very unique typing as well. One to the front is the card trick typically. And of course we have our lovely silver borders. Thankfully, the secret rare is guaranteed. Sometimes you can pull more than one if you're very lucky, but don't expect it. And we have, wow, Iron Boulder. I have to say this holo is very vibrant. I do like that. And also to match the whole theme of like Tera Pokemon and Stellar Pokemon. Even some common cards like Noctowl. It has a bit of a crystalline like lighting to it, which I think is a very nice touch by the artist. I believe when some of the cards kind of hint that sort of aesthetic, they have some sort of benefit to the Stellar or Tera type Pokemon. Also here's Lacey, our Chase. Actually her name is Taro in Japanese. So that's really funny because her hair is a little bit purple. Kind of like a taro root. Oh, look at that guys, we got our very first Stellar Pokemon. Of course, I'm really happy too because it's Lapras. Check out that sparkle guys. So very similar to a typical Tera EX card, but I definitely love the rainbow accent. It's kind of like a better improved hyper rare, but of course it's not a hyper rare rarity. It's just a regular Tera EX. You'll probably pull like 2 of this in like a booster box typically. But let's go ahead and put that in. I wanted to bring my 9 colors gathering sleeves to kind of match the theme in a way. There's a lot of colors going on. Same thing with Stellar Pokemon. It's the reason why you see so many gems too surrounding that Pokemon. It's supposed to resemble each type. It's a whole, you know, complicated mechanic in the game, but also that kind of alludes to why Stellar Pokemon have different types. Actually, you can see here. So when you use this particular move of Stellar Lapras, you have Water, Psychic, and Steel Energy that you need to use. So there's that multi-typing requirement. We have Fido and Ladian. Oh, there's a lovely art rare of Ladian in the set too, but I have to say I always love seeing the new artworks. So vibrant, and they really pop on the holos. So Scarlet and Violet era doesn't fail to impress with the new artworks. Whether it's, you know, common, uncommon cards, or even the art rares. We have Veluza, we have Hoot Hoot, Rhyhorn, but any of the special, okay, wow, I am very happy and very impressed with our very first art rare with Zeraora Japanese. Absolutely gorgeous. The artist of this, Kazumasa Yasukuni. Wow, very impressive dynamic and also, dynamic posing and the coloring. Holy cow. Hit the like button if you're a fan of this art rare. Also, as I mentioned in the intro, this will be a stamp promo in other languages, particularly traditional Chinese and Indonesian. I'll highlight that in another video. But it's going to have a stamp. It's still going to be pullable in those languages, that particular art rare, but the promo will have a stamp specifically. The stamp promo will not be pullable, keep in mind. But very happy to pull that as an art rare. Komiya, Impidimp, oh, and Grimmsnarl. Very nice artwork of Grimmsnarl, I have to say. Very nice. I think that's also the same artist, if I'm not mistaken. Check that out, guys. We got 2 artworks by the same artist. So next to each other. Very, very nice. Ooh, having so much fun already with this new set. You know, I know people will sleep on this. It's gonna happen. It's a modern, you know, set that kind of is based on the new games. Not everyone may have played Scarlet and Violet. It's understandable. Unfortunate reality is the glitching and the bad graphics, etc. Another Zeraora, but it's a holographic. Absolutely beautiful. Not to say though, the actual storyline, especially with how long the game is, with the DLCs on top, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. Different dynamic too. You know, Pokemon overall has come a very long way since, you know, red, yellow, and blue in terms of graphics, in terms of everything. Lots of new Pokemon. There's lots to do. Things to keep you busy in the game, side quests along with the main storyline. And you know, I think the concept of Tera Pokemon definitely makes things interesting in the battling aspect, especially with all the type changes. You have to think about things very differently when you're strategizing. Duraludon, very nice. Hope to pull Archaludon. I think this set has a holo and also an art rare of Archaludon. So one of the new Pokemon introduced in the Indigo disc, which of course is highlighted here on the pack. The mascot being Terapagos. It's cute too. So Terapagos has 3 different forms. The little baby form, as you've probably seen from Horizons, Pokemon Horizons, the current anime in the Scarlet and Violet era. And then you have its terastallized form, which would actually just be the Terapagos minus this whole base here. And then of course the stellar form, which is the whole thing. So Terapagos can, you know, power up twice, which is really awesome. And it has the unique stellar type, which is really interesting as well. Kind of like, you know, it's a whole different state of Pokemon, like how we had shadow Pokemon before, and how those specific types, you know, kind of only affect each other. Same thing with stellar types. Also, would love to pull this Area 0 gold card. Under Area 0 under depth, so it's below Area 0, and that's where you find Terapagos. If you haven't played the game yet, you definitely want to check that out. This is also what I was talking about earlier, this beautiful Noctowl Holo. Oh my goodness, so actually the crystalline sort of accent on the, you know, lighting actually matches the holo foil as well. I think that's a very nice touch on this. The artist, Matazo, haven't seen that artist before, but this is actually beautiful. I will keep note of that artist for that. Really ties in well with the theme of this set. That's why I'm like, guys, don't sleep on it. Whenever sets have very strong themes, you know, I remember Crimson Haze was very strongly themed as well with the teal mask. It's just very memorable. Also, this is a very beautiful A-spec, so you're guaranteed one of these. Again, superpowered trainer and a supporter card. Very cool, looks like the Tree of Life. It reminds me of the Mana Tree. If any of you have played games with the Mana Tree in it, I've definitely played a bunch of those in the past. All right, let's keep going though. I'm still hoping to pull some sort of special art. Would be very happy to see that, whether it's the Hydrapple or the Terapagos. Not expecting it though. Watch me pull a full art Orthworm. I'm saying this now. Expectations will always be low. And let me tell you too, opening Japanese booster packs, you know, printed in Japan, always a lot easier to open than Korean. So it can be a struggle. Oh, that is a very cute Slowpoke. I like the underwater scene. Look at that, I just spoke about Orthworm. It's not the full art, thankfully. It's just the regular EX. Super sparkly, the best quality in my opinion. Anything printed in Japan always does super well. I just think the sparkle just looks very natural. Sometimes the English sparkle is not my favorite. It looks a little too, you know, the star's a little bit too stiff, like they sparkle a bit too artificially in my opinion, but that's just what I think. You guys can disagree with me all you want. Ah, yes, okay, wow, I'm pulling all my Chase art rares, guys. We have the Duraludon art rare. This is actually very cute. I love it when they put it in like a normal setting. It just makes it a bit comical, but also memorable. This is by Toshinao Aoki. I like the colors as well. Very nice. Hit the like button, guys. Getting my chases today for once. My luck hasn't been the best. It's been great in some aspects, but a lot of the times I get cursed a lot with maybe like full art I don't want, or a lot of the times duplicates, so that's very interesting. Oh, there's Crispin. So yes, this set has a lot of the characters that are the Elite Four of the Blueberry Academy, so that's Crispin, that's Lacey or Taro. And then I don't believe the other two are in this set. They're just kind of hinted in the Lacey special art rare or special illustration rare. You'll see all 4 of them on there, including Drayton and Amaris. So it's kind of cool how the artist for that card managed to put all 4 of them in one card. I love that. Also, guys, really happy. I pulled the best stellar Pokemon actually so far in terms of the regular Tera or Stellar EX cards. This is Terapagos. Of course, this is the mascot. This is obviously the Tera form, not the Stellar form, as far as I can see, or maybe if it's cut off. Oh no, you know, I'm wrong. It's Stellar. What am I talking about? Of course, we have the actual Stellar. It's only because I cannot see the base. It's okay though. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Let me know what you think to these Stellar type Pokemon cards. Do you like the rainbow or do you prefer the standard Tera format? Very happy with that. If I pull the special art rare of the Stellar form, I'll be super happy. It's just interesting because, you know, this is the first time Terapagos is introduced. It just jumps straight to its stellar form. And it's interesting, I read somewhere how the actual structure of Terapagos stellar form, not the Tera form or the standard form, it looks like a 3-layer turtle that we've seen in like Chinese mythology. At least that's where possibly its design was inspired from. Oh, look at that. That's very cute. Fletchling with Blueberry Academy in the background. If you don't know Blueberry Academy, that's where the Indigo disc takes place, majoritively. Look at at that, guys. Art Rare Noctowl. I have to say, I've probably pulled the best art rares in this set, in this particular booster box. Absolutely beautiful. I love how this is good. This is a very memorable art style. The texturing there on the coloring. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Let's sleeve that up. So yes, guys, you're going to get 3 art rares per booster box. I don't really see much variation. That maybe you can get 2, but for the most part, you're going to get 3. If you get anything more, that's a really weird box. We have Charjabug, Metatite. Oh, wow, lovely Akira Egawa. There's, this is a Turtonator, and there's also an art rare of this Pokemon, too. Very random selection of Pokemon, but, you know, that's what keeps the sets interesting. The art rare is always randomly chosen, but also, too, they're going to be pullable in other forms. In this era, you're going to see holographic versions as well, like Duraludon and Turtonator. We have Choodle, so lots of throwbacks to Galar region, I'm noticing for sure. And guys, we still haven't pulled the SR yet, or the secret rare. Yeah, so no more hyper rares, as much, you know, rainbow cards you see nowadays. They just, you know, got rid of that. But it's interesting, these rainbow or stellar type Pokemon cards really remind me so much of hyper rares. Wow, we have Hydrapple. I'm really happy with every pull we have in this box. I love Hydrapple. Kieran uses this Pokemon too later on when you get to his final stages. Hydrapple, of course, evolves from Diplin, and which is from Applin. So that's like the 3rd and final evolution of that line. Big diversion from its original, you know, evolved forms like Flapple and the Apple Pie, Appleton Pokemon. All right, we have Lacey again. Do you guys like the full art of Lacey, or do you like the special art rare? I definitely like the special art rare because of, again, the inclusion of all the Elite Four members. So let's see if we can keep going. I feel like my luck is so good right now. I'm just going to pull a very mid full art. We'll see. I just get that feeling. I'm like, it's too good right now. Oh my gosh, guys, we got Archaludon. I knew it. Holographic as well. So holo and the art rare. Very happy with that. Hit the like button, guys. If you guys haven't noticed too, here they are. So very nice to see Archaludon on cards finally. And of course, we have Duraludon to start it out with as well. We have to evolve it from something, right? One to the front. All right, we have Slow King. Oh my gosh, it has the crown. Slow King. Rhydon. All that is really cute Wooloo. Very beautiful artwork. I believe this is a new artist as well, introduced. Whoa, guys. I will not complain. This wasn't my chase, but we have Galvantula. Special art rare. I had a feeling I had such low expectations. My luck was too good, and it still continued, even with the secret rare pull. Wow. Check out that texturing, guys. What do you think to this? Hit that like button. I know there's some Joltik fans out there. You'll probably love Galvantula too, the electric spider. So take a look at it. Just nicely centered, also very symmetric, and also the texturing is very nicely captured. I feel like the rainbow theme also matches Galvantula here. Really beautiful. Smash the like button, guys. This is an amazing box. Also, if you want your own booster box of Stellar Miracle, definitely check out my website, KrystalKollectz.com. I do have boxes of this set available, as well as other language booster boxes. So if you want to support my channel and also bigger projects, be sure to check it out. I'm trying to also supply a wider variety of products as I go. Also, Kofu is in this set. There's a full art version to him. If you like the gym leaders in Paldea region, he's there too. Specializes in water type Pokemon. His name always reminds me of Tofu. Kofu. You just replace the T with a K. Memorable gym leader. Alright, Eldegoss reminds me of Max Attack Defense, the Chinese subset that featured an Eldegoss on top. And we just have a few more packs left. Guys, I don't think I have anything else to pull, honestly, maybe just the odd EX, but I feel like I've pulled a lot of the cards that I wanted to pull. Alright, with Kling Clang, I love that name, and 3 more packs left. Overall, very fun set to open. If you guys are curious to see how the Stellar cards look like, definitely this is a good set to open. I wonder how they're going to continue this in future sets. And I wonder if they're going to bring back Terra cards, or if they're going to mix the two. If sets moving forward will have both Stellar and Terra type cards. I'd imagine so. If they want to continue this sort of, you know, trend for the TCG, you know, probably has more benefits, more, you know, strategy you can use with Stellar types versus Terra types. Okay, and we have double. And last pack, guys. Wow, this was the set to open. Very happy. I think one of my favorites. And I definitely like this more than Night Wanderer. On par probably with Mask of Change for me, because I do like Ogerpon a lot, but I also like Terapagos. And our last card is just a Talonflame. It's okay, very cool. Not a fire type actually, just a colorless type. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, be sure to check out KrystalKollectz.com if you want to get your own booster box of Stellar Miracle or any other Pokemon booster box in other languages. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and Enjoy your week.